Good evening, everyone. I'm Dan Green. Aaron Clark is off tonight. We start this evening with the Soberanes fire burning now into its 9th week. The fire having an impact on air quality. Today, the Monterey Bay Air Resources District issued an air quality advisory. This is a live picture right now, and you can see the haze from the fire throughout much of the Central Coast, particularly in Monterey County, even though crews are making progress on the fire. So here's why air pollution officers say we're getting so much smoke now.
We sort of had an uptick in the amount of smoke that came back into our area. This was a result of a number of different factors, one of them being there's actually more fuel being burned right now. There's some backfires that have been lit by some of the fire officials to further control the fire.
Air pollution control officers say they expect that advisory to remain in place through Wednesday. Our chief meteorologist, Lee Solomon, has been tracking the air quality. He's got more of the areas most impacted. Lee?
Yeah, Dan, exactly what the guys over at the Air Quality Board were saying. That really the two big factors, one, the wind and the speed of the wind and the direction. So wind speed and direction, which we're showing you here. And then, of course, the backburns. When they get into those heavily vegetated areas and they start burning those, you get more smoke. They want to do those when we don't have a lot of wind. And unfortunately, when the wind switches a little south like it did today, it brings a lot of that smoke up in and around the Monterey Peninsula. Winds are light and variable right now. We have switched over to a bit of a sea breeze and just a bit out of the west-northwest last hour, and now it's gone to calm in Monterey. We have a little bit more of a breeze in San Jose, and that is pushing the smoke to the south. Currently, southwest winds, so anytime you have a southerly component to the wind direction, of course, those are the blue hours. You're going to bring smoke up and around Salinas, over to Monterey, and even up into Santa Cruz. Temperatures down by the fire 90 plus, in some cases even over 100 right now. Smoke, of course, across the range and getting into the valleys across the Salinas Valley and then pushing northward. You can see the wind direction. Further north you go, the better the air quality is because the winds have switched northwest from Santa Cruz northward. Here's a look at the actual air quality, though, right now. Moderate, which means if you do have any kind of a breathing ailment and you're more susceptible and more sensitive to the air quality, you're going to have some issues with moderate. Most folks that are in good health should not have any health effects with moderate or good air quality. It's the unhealthy stuff down by Big Sur, Tassajara, those areas mostly impacted. There is some good news, Dan. In the full forecast, we'll talk about some clearing winds tomorrow afternoon. All
right, we'll look for it. Thank you very much, Lee. Now to the progress in the firefight. Crews are gaining on containment. They are lifting more evacuation warnings. Action News reporter Caitlin Conrad is live at Big Sur Station with the latest for us right now.
Good evening, Dan. As you can see, there's a community meeting. It just got underway, and there's not as many people here as there were at some of those past community meetings this summer. As you mentioned, evacuation orders and warnings, some of them were lifted today. That's a huge deal for the people that it affects. I spoke to one man today who's been under an evacuation warning almost all summer. He says he feels like the immediate danger has passed, but he says the thing about wildfires is they're not over until they're out.
I don't think that anyone sort of counts the chickens until it rains.
Magnus Torren lives off Partington Ridge, and until this weekend he was under an evacuation warning for weeks.
And you know, it's just like an endless saga. It just has been going on. And
on day 60 of the fire, reminders that it's still burning were in the air. A trio of helicopters could be seen all afternoon off Highway 1. And then there was the smoke.
Just in the last couple of days, where I live south of here, the smoke has been very bad. Firefighters
are busy lighting backfires to strengthen containment lines on the east side of the fire. But smoke from the operations is taking its toll on people in the Partington Ridge neighborhood. There's a huge plume of smoke visible in the Big Sur area. I'm here at the Malera camp, which is right here on the map. To give you an idea of how far away the smoke is, it's actually coming from a firing operation about 20 miles away in Arroyo Seco. Firefighters say this is necessary to build a big box around the fire and keep it from spreading. And they say operations like the ones going on this week are why some evacuation orders and warnings have been lifted.
It's a sign that we're getting a handle on the west side of this fire and that people are able to get back to their normal lives, you know.
This meeting isn't completely underway yet, but there's a lot of members of the management team here to answer questions for the community members who are going to show up. Dan, back to you.
All right, very good. Thank you, Caitlin. Appreciate it. Well, the Soberanes fire has now burned more than 117,000 acres. Containment is up to 67%, a 15% increase from last week.